Hey guys, how do I sound? Do I sound good? Do I sound like I'm... Oh, thanks OBS. Do I sound like I'm... Do I sound like I'm whispering in the mic? Because apparently this mic, like, I don't know why, but it muffles, like, my voice a little bit, so it sounds like I'm... When I hear it back, it sounds like I'm kind of whispering into my mic. So do I sound fine? Do I sound good? I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait for the chat to actually... Um... Can anyone hear me? I am very confused. Okay. Thanks, Leviathan. At least somebody here is, at least somebody who's watching. Oh. Thanks, Experience Explosion. EE. Wait, what? Message retract? Okay, then. I guess he removed his own message? I don't know. I never streamed on, last time I streamed on YouTube was like 4 years ago, so, I kind of don't remember how this worked. Yeah, okay. If we're good, then we're good. Okay, so, so how are you guys doing? I'm just gonna boot up, let's see here. What game? I only have, shoot. Screw it. I'm just gonna, what's already in here? Oh, okay, Knights. That's fine. I'm just gonna boot up my Saturn, and we should get going. And yes, we're playing Knights on Saturn. I am, at least. Even though, technically speaking, you can get this game on Steam, and the one on Steam is so much better because it's basically a remake, but, you know. So how you guys doing? Are you guys doing okay with staying inside for God knows how long? Okay, give it a second here. There it is. Because it needs to reload the game from the Action Replay to the Sega Saturn. So, yeah, it needs to do that. The game's loud? Oh, okay. Thanks. I'm gonna call you EE for now. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, I loaded a bit. Is that good? Pog for Saturn? Are there poggers in... I don't even know if there were poggers in, like... I don't... Oh, wait. There are no poggers in YouTube chat, is there? Oh, for shame. EE, is that good? No, it's okay. Oh, hi, the robot? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a nickname to call, 3 robot over here. I'm going to assume El robot? I don't know. Is Knights canon in Sonic? That's a good question, actually. Because technically speaking, there is a pinball. There's Knights pinball in Sonic, and also, oh yeah, that's right. I did try out a game. There is also technically, there is one time where Knights actually meets Sonic in the pinball Game Boy Advance game. That one time. Alright, we're gonna start with Elliot over here. Also, just to save on bandwidth, I'm not looking at the stream right now, or like the live stream, so is the quality good? Or at least good for... At least good for like 90... like a 90s console? Let's face it, this is the most optimal Knights game. So it's having, let's be, oh shoot, I'm already, I'm paying attention too much to chat. I need to get going. I mean, yeah, it's... Wait, who said that? Oh, Theo. Yeah, it's really good to have, like, just a bunch of... Just, like, a few people to talk to, Leo. That's why I didn't really put a, category, so that I don't draw a category in the, YouTube, stream, so that it doesn't, like, gain a lot of attention, and that I think only my subscribers can only see it, but who knows, maybe we'll just randomly get a bunch of randoms here. Maybe somebody will raid, who knows. Oh, great Lord PewDiePie, please rate my stream. No, don't. Actually, I don't want that to happen, please. It's nice to have a few people to talk to, especially when you've been basically alone talking to yourself. Okay, I need to get a bunch of stars to get so let me just do that. No! Dang it, Knights! I didn't want to go on the water fountain. No. I need to get an A rank in order to actually get to the final boss. And that requires me to get a bunch of links, stars. And wait until the very last second to actually get into the what's it called? Shoot. I'm losing words. I'm not good at streaming, if you can't tell. What's this? It's accurate. Damn, long. Just the Sonic. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot that Knights had a DLC in Sonic Lost World. Shit, that's a C. I guess that kind of does count. But the thing is that Knights didn't really talk with Sonic while in that GBA pinball game. I swear I remember Knights actually talking to Sonic at one point. But it might just be my memory because I might just be misremembering because I actually don't own that game. I only played it once. What's... Oh. I didn't mean to go... Well, I got a few more links to do. Might as well get a bit more points while we're at it. Oh great, I already lost, subjects to talk about. This is fantastic. I love streaming, guys. This is my this is what I like to do. I like to talk to random people that I don't have any association with. And put myself on the line for people to laugh at me while I play games very horribly. Yeah, I've honestly have like lost. Wait. Did I pass by it? I don't remember the layouts of the stage. Well, time to go in a giant circle again. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get a naming clause. Because I'm about to turn back into Elliot, and I need to hurry back. That's what I expected. You're not supposed to rush in this game. Unlike not rushing in a Sonic Team game? What is this madness? You're not... What is this madness? You're supposed to rush in every Sonic Team game. Because it's Sonic Team. It makes Sonic and only Sonic. Who the heck is this Knights character? I don't know. Topic, video game. Yes! Shit. Come on, just one link. Link. Okay. Go back. And now time to waste time doing circles. Oh shoot, yeah, this is the part where you go into a top-down view, which is, easier to control and won't be murder on my fingers as much. Because this game literally wants you to play with an analog stick, which I do not have for my Saturn because those things are quite expensive to get, and it's not worth it to me because because I am a poor college student. Imagine making a character named after the type of day. What does that make, what's his name? I'm trying to remember the, anti-knights. What's his name? Regalia? No, it's not Regalia. That's, something else. I think it's Regalia? I don't remember his actual name off the top of my head. See, still. I am not good at getting points. Who knew that being slow in a Sonic... Who knew being slow in a Sonic Team game would actually be beneficial? How dare you bash? Hey, 6 o'clock is the time for explosions. E. Is it Bella? Leviathan? Sorry if the stream's a little bit delayed. Because, I don't like to take my chances with stream quality dropping like a madman. So, I have to make it a little bit delayed. Especially when everyone is literally on the internet probably looking at memes on 4chan. Whatever they do, whatever casual people do. What do they do again? Oh, that's right. They Netflix and what do they call it? Netflix and freeze? That's what they call it, right? For the night sequel for 8:41. That's my favorite game. 8:41 p.m. Hey, what's your favorite game? Oh man, it's 8:41 p.m. for the PlayStation 4. That's my favorite type of game. I've wasted too much time. No! Stars! I need stars! I need rice star. No, I don't actually have that. Because it's expensive. Why is every good retro game expensive except for Japanese titles? Because this is technically a Japanese version of Nights in the Dream. Disney Plus D. D. That's fun. Oh well. You know what's one thing you have to speedrun though in this game? Bosses, apparently. And do you know how you defeat this giant balloon lady? You're supposed to knock her all the way to the end of the stage into spikes. Fortunately, it's harder than it looks. Because physics. Come back over here. To bash her through the wall. I believe in gender equality. Like Kazuma from Konosuba, for those of you who've watched it. Now! Back over here. Where's the opening for this thing? There it is. D. Is that what they call Disney? Is that what kids are doing nowadays? Disney D. Well, what is happening? I don't know if you can see it on stream right now, but the timer is like flickering like crazy. I don't know if that's my camera. Yay! We killed the big fat lady. That literally does absolutely nothing other than bounce around the stage. And that's probably, D. Woo! D! Ladies and gentlemen, we're going for that Soul D rank. No, that's like the most, easiest rank you can get. Oh, hey, look, Sonic, Knuckles, Miles, and Amy. Amy played this game. I didn't know there were fans points. I can read only half of that. We killed the Karen. I can't read like I can read like half of that, but I don't understand what any of it means. Yes, D. Oh, does it always take you back to the main menu every time you exit the stage? What does that mean? I mean, I don't want to bore you guys with the same level over and over again, so let's just continue on with Elliot. Oh wait, we accidentally killed her.
What?
Thanks for taking all the Ilias. Ilias? I think that's what they're called. I just call them personalities because that's what they are. Or personality traits. Hint. Help. I can't read Japanese to translate. I mean, I can read Japanese, but here's the issue with that. Even though I'm technically learning Japanese, I can't remember vocab for absolute, like... I literally cannot remember vocab for absolute crap. So yes, I could like read like half of those sentences, but I couldn't tell you what it actually meant. How many things do we need? Oh, excuse me. Few more. Well, where are the things? Give me that links. Ilias. Whatever they're called. Dang it! 4 more. Okay, I got 60 seconds. Now time to rack up points like a madman. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be talking. I'm sorry. Welcome to my usual Twitch streams where I literally stay silent half the time because there's nothing to talk about. Because I'm just making loops. Loops for days. So, how about that airline? I'm sorry. I really don't know what's talking about. Let's see. Thanks. Okay, now time to get That's a C rank. Yeah, how do you gain so many points in that short amount of time? Maybe it's because I haven't... Knights, go, get in there, please. Thank you. Oh. Points! Points! Big circles! Circle! Circle! The blue spheres. I'm not about to sing the blue sphere song. Sonic 3. I recommend a go. I know, right? I should probably have a co-host that can actually talk instead of me trying to actually speak and play the game at the same time. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at commentary. Unfortunately, I can't really have a co-host right now, can I? Because we're not supposed to meet each other because of, you know, diseases that will most likely kill us. So unfortunately, all you get is me right now. Oh, there's a Why did I question what if there was a train here? There is clearly a track. I can't find the blue spheres other than a few of them. And I'm about to run out of time. This is fantastic. Okay. I'm about to run out of time. And there goes Elliot. So what happens when you become Elliot or human being is that you have to run from these clocks, otherwise they're going to wake Elliot up from his dream. And you have to make your way all the way back to Knights End. Thanks, Invisible Wall. Thanks for telling me where to go. You have to make your way back to the place where you first start off in somehow with the character, and it can be absolutely infuriating because you can't move very nicely. Wait, where's that? What? Elliot, get up there! Platforming in a Knights game! It's not good! Two hosts chilling near TV 6 feet apart and they're not sick. I wish. I wish it was that easy, E. I really do. But unfortunately, many other people have their own issues. How am I supposed to make it back into the thing? How am I supposed to get on the track? The track is too high. I really gotta find a low point of the track. And I woke up. That's fantastic. Remember when I put down in the description? Remember what I put down in the style that I play games horribly? Well, now you're seeing it. Escape from waking up from a coma. Oh, that's a little bit too. That's a little bit too real there, Theo. It's a little bit too real. Two is chilling there. TV 6. Wait, did I say that already? Yes, I did. I'm stupid. Also, I just remembered that in the remake on... Not remake. Wait! Remaster? I don't even know what you would call it, but the Steam version of Nights in the Dreams, you can actually see... I didn't even know Knights had a It says a 2-player versus what? I did not know that. Let me see if I can actually... Can you do it here on the... Oh, you can. I'm stupid. Course 4 is gonna be crazy. Okay. So yeah, you can take a look at the track you're about to, for each, what do they call it? Stage. Each stage you can, each stage of the level you can, check the track to see where you're going to be technically going. It's just a matter of, like, whether, you can find the links in the level or not. Okay, let's try that again. Thanks for stealing my personality. Now I feel... To quote Hat in Time, I feel you're now more empty inside. What? Happy family. Wait, what did I say something that sounded like that? I don't remember. I don't even remember what I said before. Also, I see my friend Theo over here has experience with crappy clone consoles. What's your favorite clone console? Mine is the My Retro that you can find in Target. Whatever the heck the bootleg system is being sold in like actual stores. It has like bootleg bootleg. It has bootleg NES games on it. Oh, I made a circle. $100 for some. Because it looks like it's an I swear this is an NES. This is an NES classic, classic edition console. I swear it is. It totally does not look like a. It totally is not like a bootlegged. It's totally not a bootlegged NES classic that has like Sega Genesis, like in Sega Genesis like controller inputs. It's totally not that. I swear. Every time Knights goes in a circle, for some reason my body moves while Knights is going in circles. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why. It's because I have to literally move my thumb with the D-pad. 3D movement with a freaking D-pad. It's not good. It hurts your thumbs after a while because because it's not smooth. Wait, did I just miss some Ilias? Nope. Okay. Continuing on. Those some Ilias. Still not enough. I have no idea how to get more Ilias. I swear, there are not a lot of Ilias on this train. Or at least this train track. Didn't make any sense. English, where is? Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that? Theo said something about 4K. I didn't see that. Give me a second. Like, panically try to collect as much loot as possible before I wake up again. They also say that it is 4K while the output is 720. Like what more than the sister? I know, right? It's like, well, welcome to Chinese bootlegging consoles. They like, this is 4K. I'm pretty sure this is 720p. No. This is 4K. I swear it's totally not. It's like, oh, by the way, it also outputs 4K. In composite cable. Excuse me? How does one output 4K in composite cable? Speaking of composite cable, you're seeing the gloriousness of composite right now because I do not have this thing, I do not have the Saturn modded in RGB because, again, I am very poor. And I have, like, no technical skill when it comes to modding. Enough? No? Fine. That's enough. Whoa, speaking! If only I could. You know, Leviathan, I was looking at your Twitter, like... I was looking at your Twitter, and you sleep a lot right now. I'm not saying that sleep is good, but also kind of unhealthy. Just saying. there's nothing wrong with sleep. Sleep is good. But too much sleep is also not good for your body. Woo! Welcome to what's that game called? It's not Surgeon Simulator. That anime DS game, the one where if you make a pentagram, you get like super like time. I can't remember. I know it was made by Atlas. That Surgeon game. That where you like make a pentagram and all of a sudden you have like where you like slow down time while you're doing surgery or something. Where's the thing? Okay, now time to get a bunch of bonus points. By bonus points, I mean mandatory points in order for me to get an A. And I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. So my time management skills are horrible, just like in real life. Woo! Woo! Self-deprecation in a stream. Am I part of one? Am I part of? Am I? Oh wait. Okay, good. I was like, I just realized I'm running out of time. Trauma Center under the knife. That's it, Leviathan. Thank you. Trauma Center. That was the game. Oh wait. Is it just me, or do you not? Is it just me, or is it like? Or do you not, do you guys not hear music, or is it just me? There's supposed to be music here. Or like sound effects, because I cannot hear a thing. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait for the chat to catch up for a second. First I gotta kill this cat butterfly thing. Ow, that hurt. And I'm about to run out of time again. Hooray. I still do not understand how to work this boss fight. The game audio dip. Yep, that's what I expected. Oh, this is fantastic. The stream's going great, guys. Dory... No, oh. Excuse me. Japanese. I still can't understand what it says. I can read it though. That I can do. What happened to the audio? And it returns. Is it just that boss fight? Did I get a copy that's scratched? Did I get a copy that's scratched? Knights is cheap anyways in Japan, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, Hint, Japanese characters. Scratch. Yes, Levite. Scratch. I swear I'm speaking Japanese. Give me a second to actually take a look. Give me a second to actually take a look at the game disc to see if there's like a scratch. I don't see any scratches. Why the heck was it not playing audio? What the hell? That is super weird. Because usually if audio doesn't play, then that means that the disc is like completely deeply scratched in an area that usually plays that track. I know from experience from a copy of Soul Calibur. From a copy of Soul Calibur that my friend gave to me at one point, and it was completely scratched beyond hell. And it number one, wouldn't play audio tracks for some of the cutscenes, and number two, it kind of just basically garbled audio for like a few of the stages. I traded that copy of Soul Calibur. So I'm not keeping it. Have you ever heard of Falsifier? Yes, EE. I have heard of Falsifiers. I never played it though because well, I was a kid and I was still trying to figure out what the heck a Zelda was. Or not really what the heck a Zelda was. I was trying to like broaden my horizons other than just like, Mario, Zelda, Sonic, and that's it. That's all I played during my childhood. Speaking of Sonic, guys, speaking of Sonic, I might as well I'm gonna actually boot that up. Woo, we're gonna play a horrible Sonic game. And no, it's not Sonic 06 because I do not have a controller for my Xbox 360 that I actually got for free. Plus, I don't even have the game anyways. Where is... I cannot find where the disc is. Oh wait, Theo, yes, yes, Theo, believe it or not, I do have a Discord server, but the thing is that very, very early on, I made it. Very, very early on in my YouTubing career, I put that in massive quotes, by the way, YouTubing career, I made one, but even when I was advertising it at the end of videos, literally no one would come for years. And I mean that literally years. So I literally just decided to not advertise it anymore. But if you go to my channel and if you look in the, I think top right where the channel banner is, you'll see like 3 links that link to my Twitter, Discord, and I forget something else. I forget what that other one was. Oh wait, no wait, never mind. I think there's only like 2 links there now. So if you want to join the Discord, please feel free to. Because, woo, no one has joined in there for literally years at this point. I think the last person joined, he stayed for a month, and then he left. So, yeah. Feel free to join that Discord if you so please. Because it makes me actually... Because every person that... Okay, I seriously cannot find... Give me a second, guys. I cannot find this stupid disc. You guys can hear me right now. Tell me who your favorite waifu is. I don't know. I'm trying to find things at the moment. Okay. I found it. I found Sonic 3D Blast, which is a horrible Sonic game? I don't know. From what few minutes I played it, I don't think it's that bad. But at the same time, I haven't completed the entire game, so maybe it is bad. I don't know. All I know is that I actually like the... Shoot. I almost threw the disc, like, literally across the room, almost like a frisbee. Whoa, I take care of my games very good. I take good care of my games. Very good care. Just joined. Thanks, EE, for joining. Feel free to set explosions in the chat. And by explosions, I mean please don't do that. Because I will fight you on those explosions. And by fight you, I mean I will send a bunch of Megamin gifts in the chat. And I misplace stuff a lot. Where is the case for Knights? Oh, it's right here. Personally, I think the Genesis version, but I mean, honestly, Theo, I think that if you really want the most easy, from what I hear, I never played the Genesis version of Sonic 3D Blast, and probably never will because I don't really see the point in owning two versions of the same game if they're literally the same thing, other than maybe, you know, other than maybe I don't really see the point in owning two versions of the same game when literally only one thing is like different between those two. Okay, maybe two things because technically music, but to me those things are superfluous. It's not like say for example, like the difference between Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U and Hyrule Warriors Legend or Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition on the Switch, because to me if it comes to that, literally Definitive Edition has so much added content that it's literally like I would literally want to buy that version of the game because it's literally better because it has so much content. But in terms of Sonic 3D Blast, there's not really much that entices me to actually buy, another version of the game. So hold up a second. I have played Genesis version, but never on the Saturn. Well, if you didn't know, Theo, the Saturn version. Wait. Okay, it's in. The Saturn version of Sonic 3D Blast has only. Okay, the minor differences, but it's basically the differences boil down to different music, CD quality audio, obviously. Different music, better graphics, textures. I don't know what you would call it because I don't think these are textures. I don't think this is technically a 3D game. And then also for me personally, a different special stage, which is basically Sonic, which is basically the Sonic 2 special stages. And I prefer it that way because, game, would you please work? Oh, by the way, yes, this is a Japanese Saturn. If you didn't recognize, game, would you please work? And I like the version of the Saturn better because it actually shows off Sonic in 3D, and also the game is not absurdly expensive, unlike Sonic Jam, because Sonic Jam has like Sonic World or whatever that 3D hub world's called, and I don't want to spend like $100 buying that game when it is literally just a compilation game of Sonic's 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles. It's not worth it to me, personally speaking. And also Sonic R is a racing game. It's not really a platforming Sonic game. And before anyone says, yes, I know, technically speaking, that Sonic 3D Blast is not a platforming game, but it is more platforming than Sonic R. And Sonic R is like $60. I don't think I want to spend that much money. At least not now. Maybe in the future for memes, or who knows, or for video purposes. I can definitely tell you, though, I will be using this game for a video purpose, but it's not going to be related to Sonic 3D Blast at all. It's going to be related to the canceled Sonic Saturn game, Sonic X-treme, because I plan to put what's it called? Video from this game into that video, because because the 3D special stages actually relate back to Sonic X-treme in a certain way. But say now. Whoa! Sonic 3D Blast, best game, and by best game I mean literally the only Sonic game that is literally original. That also has absurd load times. And by absurd load times, I mean it feels very uncomfortable. Did I also mention that this game doesn't have a save feature? I don't understand this. You make a Saturn version of a Genesis game, and it has a save feature. You don't add a save feature. Why not? Why don't you add a save feature? Ladies and gentlemen, yes, that was the load time. These load times are extremely awful. They're almost Sonic 06 bad. Almost. Also, I swear, oh, I didn't answer Leviathan's question. What do you think is worse, Sonic 06, Forces, or Rise of Kingdom? That's a good question. I honestly think that, Theo? Wait, hold up. I'm gonna answer Leviathan's question first before I answer what you guys said in the chat. What EE and Theo said in the chat. Honestly speaking, I think they're worse in their own way, but for, I think in terms of which I think is the worst Sonic game, I think Rise of Kingdom actually is worse, just because it's like, it had so much potential, but because of certain circumstances, it literally, like, fell. You could say it fell from grace. Sonic 06, I think, just had development issues. That's what I've learned, is that Sonic 06 literally just had development issues, like, for days on end. Voices, I have no idea what the heck Voices, like, literally is, because, I remember watching an interview about one of the developers. I forget who he was. I don't know if he was the developer. It might have been, but I don't. Yeah, honestly. But I remember him saying that, like, around the lines of redesign the game so that you can, like, just go fast and, like, go fast very quickly and, like, just feel the exhilaration of speed. And I'm like, what the heck is that even supposed to mean? I'm supposed to like clickies. That's not. So I think that Forces literally just had. I have no idea what Forces is. I literally still do not understand Forces. What was the point of Forces' like gameplay to this day, other than, you know, OC creator? Congratulations, DeviantArt. You have like now you can create your very own Sonic OC. So not trying to bash on DeviantArt. DeviantArt artists that some, like, a lot of them are really good at the art. It's just that, you know, it's just become kind of a place where Sonic OCs are made, apparently. Where are the other badniks? I just realized what I said is basically passive aggressive. Let's see. Do you have, wait, what was that? Do you have any plans of friendship? Honestly, Theo, you're lucky you have still an arcade, in wherever your hometown is, because here, where I live, literally the last, local arcade just closed down for me. I'm like, damn it all, I can't go to an arcade anymore. And I actually had this idea for a video, that was basically about, Nintendo doing, about, the development of Donkey Kong, and I was thinking of actually going to an arcade for, one of the shots, but now that arcade closed down, I'm like, shit, now I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do this shot anymore, because there's no arcades nearby me. Is that all the flickies? I think that's all the flickies. No, it's not all the flickies. Damn you. So yeah, you're still lucky you have a local arcade, because I'm surprised. I'm surprised you still even have a local arcade because arcades are dead here. It's a shame. If you want to live in arcade heaven, go to Japan. Because that's where all the Sega arcades are. And oh boy, they are literally arcade heaven. What was the other that EE said? Let's see. Do you have honestly speaking, EE, I don't know exactly. I tried long time ago. Like we're talking about 2000. Like we're talking about like how many years is it? Like maybe like 7 years ago to like 2012 when I was starting out the channel. I wanted to actually start out this channel as a Let's Play channel because I was kind of like inspired by like YouTubers like you know, the famous Chugga Conroy and others like Josh Jepson and whatnot, the Runaway guys in general. But the thing is, I realized that literally my schedule just usually doesn't allow. Right now is literally an exception to that, but my schedule usually doesn't allow for that. Not to mention, I'm gonna divulge a little personal stuff here. I'm technically don't have a myself, because you know, I'm a poor college kid that still lives with his parents. Unfortunately, and I technically don't have a room to myself. And the only time when I can actually stream in silence is literally like during the daytime. So I don't really want to make a live stream while it's like I don't really have like a sort of place to actually specifically do it, because if you could see my setup right now, it's literally just like a tangle of wires like rolling across the ground. Like I swear my setup is already a fire hazard. Like it is insanity, and I really don't want to stream like that because not only is this probably a fire hazard, but it also like doesn't make me feel comfortable like recording constantly, like because I have to like basically, I don't know how to explain this. I have to pause for this. Basically, I have to get everything out and set up for stream, and then when I'm done streaming, I gotta put everything away because this is technically not my room right now. So I have to like literally pack everything away like I'm freaking moving. But I do plan to branch out my channel in like a different direction. Oh yeah, this is the homing attack shield. Ladies and gentlemen, the first instance of the homing attack in a Sonic game. Anyways, I do plan to branch out my channel, but I was thinking of making more of, okay, good, I didn't use the shield. I was thinking of making more of, documentary-ish kind of stuff. Kind of like Gaming Historian, if you ever watched him before. Because there's actually sometimes doing data files research, I actually come across stories that are very interesting. But the thing is that they usually don't really relate. They usually don't relate to the game I'm trying to talk about. No, I can't really figure out where to like insert them because it kind of just breaks like all immersion. It breaks like the topic of the video. So I was thinking of just like doing documentaries. I also just come across random like video game trivia that I really want to talk about, but I don't really want to do a video on that game, a beta files video of that game, because sometimes there's literally nothing to talk about in that game, and I feel like it's a waste just to make a video about the story about this game when it literally has nothing else to talk about other than that story. I don't know if that made any sense, because I play game and I can't commentate at the same time. But, yeah. I get excited. Good for you, Theo. I also get excited. Actually, one video that I was thinking of starting up in terms of series is like I was thinking because I've been actually on a Dragon Quest kind of high because I recently because I'm actually trying to finish up Dragon Quest 11. Yeah, Dragon Quest 11 right now, and I found this interesting story about the first Dragon Quest game of how Nintendo basically tried to ship out like what is essentially free copies of the game, but it was basically 3 copies of the game, and I'm trying to like figure out how do I do this video, or like how do I make it. It's probably gonna be like a smaller it's like, and I'm trying to make it into a smaller Where the hell is this Badnik? I'm trying to make it into a smaller I just deviated to like a different topic altogether, and it's like, where the hell is this stupid Badnik? And I'm trying to make, and I'm gonna say those kinds of videos are probably gonna be like smaller videos that I can make like in a faster amount of time rather than beta file videos. But I'm trying to figure out what to call it and how do I even format it. Meanwhile, Badnik smashing. You know what? This really is a good game to like just randomly ramble about people because you can literally just like wander for like 500 million years in this in these levels and like not find a single Badnik or not find a single Flicky to free the Badnik. What did Leviathan say? Leviathan, I would say it was Boost 06 that Sonic Forces was shorter than my attention span for Stadia. I'm gonna agree with that on you, Theo. That's funny. I am biased because I actually like 06. I haven't played the others, but I think the worst is Forces only because you completed it and you're eligible to return it on Steam. I know, right? I heard about that, Leviathan, and I'm like, this guy completed Forces and he returned it on Steam within the time frame of Steam that Steam allows you to. That is a testament to how short Forces is, because like I honestly think that Forces was literally meant to be Sonic Generations 2. I honestly think that, but for some odd reason, I do not know why, the developers were like, oh, kids like Sonic going fast. Why don't we just make a game that's all about Sonic going fast? That's the roll button. Okay, that's the roll button. Can I not die to this button, please? And I'm like, I don't know exactly why that was the focus of the game. It literally makes no sense. Like, okay, yeah, Sonic goes fast. That's literally been his persona since the time he was Mr. Needle Mouse. That was literally his persona. But the other thing that people like about Sonic is platforming, and technically in the modern era, homing attacking enemies. That's the point. But literally in Forces, at least with modern Sonic anyway, all you do is go fast and push the boost button every once in a while. And I'm like, that's not a game. This is a cutscene. It's literally a visual novel. It's Sonic Forces, the visual novel. I might as well just go and buy the comic book. Not the comic book, the Sonic Forces comic. That has more. I swear that has more. What's it called? Sonic, can you please roll? That has more story than Sonic Forces does. Flicky, come over here! Wait, what was that? When I found my Dreamcast, it was at a flea market for 50 credit with crazy ties to this, and it was, dude. It's like, currently speaking, I could talk with Theo for like 500 years on retro gaming, I swear, man. Jeez, you found a Dreamcast at, like, for $15 with Crazy Taxi, and it wasn't even yellow? Where do you live, my dude? I want to visit your hometown if you got, like, video gaming pickups like that. Oh my goodness. Like, for me, that would literally be a, like, literally no questions asked. I would buy that immediately. How long have we been on this level again? You know what Sonic 3D Blast needs? I swear that's what some Call Me Johnny said during his review, but I wouldn't know because I haven't watched that review in years. But I swear it needs a map feature. If this game had a map feature, this wouldn't be so bad. It doesn't. Because I get very lost trying to find these stupid flickies and spend hours. Oh, wait. Wow, I is stupid. Time to find the stupid flickies again. Welcome to Sonic 3D Flicky Island, European version of the game. Oh, it's Knuckles. Hi, Knuckles. I do not have 50 rings to give you, unfortunately, so I will leave you there. Actually, I can bank them. Oh yeah, that's another thing you can do in this. Whenever you find Knuckles or Tails, technically speaking, you can bank rings to them, and once it becomes 50 rings, then you get transferred to the special stage. So I guess, I don't know if that happens in the Genesis version. I'm gonna have to guess. Who said it? Is it Theo? Or was it EE? I don't remember who said they played the Genesis version. But yeah, I don't know if they did that in the Genesis version, but I do like that game. So technically speaking, you don't need a, like, you know, technically speaking, you don't need to, like, collect 50 rings and then immediately go to them. You could just, you know, collect as many rings as you can, go to them, they bank it for you, and then collect some more until you get actual rings. It says 2 Sega Genesis. Also, they had 2 Genesis systems, but I only need 1. Did you buy it? Is my also what models do I have? I swear, Theo's gonna become my, like, unintentional favorite, like, commenter in this entire chat just because he keeps on talking to me about, like, gaming stuff. Let's say that all of y'all, I love you all, especially EE's name, because it reminds me of a certain watched or read Konosuba. But I'm going to assume that that's an unintentional naming, unintentional instance. So, well, my question is, Theo, what models were Genesi? I still don't know how to say, like, plural Genesis, but, like, what models were they? Were they the Model 2, Model 1, or the Model 3? If this is the Model 3, I will literally just leave it. Why not? This, I need more flickies. Thank God for homing attack. I need more flickies on that. More flickies! Woo! Don't you love this game? I just realized there's a huge pause from what I'm seeing and what the chat is, like, saying, because it's like, woo, delays! Plus, I hear that YouTube literally, like, cut the bandwidth in order to actually, what's it called? Handle all the people that's literally on YouTube right now. So, it's like, so I guess it can't be helped. I realize, I have more than 50 rings. I should go with numbers, so that I can actually show off the actual special stage that's in 3D. Show off the extreme power of the Sega Saturn. Alright guys, are you ready to see the extreme power of the Sega Saturn? If it ever loads. That is. Oh, look at this. It's in 3D! Oh my... Holy shit, guys. It's in 3D. I thought I'd never see Sonic in 3D. Oh, speaking of, actually, speaking of console things, another thing I was thinking of doing is like basically console stories where it's like kind of like data files where I kind of talk about the development, but it's the development of like consoles. I was also thinking of doing that as like a video, but thing is that researching console history is a little bit harder to do considering, well, there's not a lot. There's a lot of America stuff here, yeah, but there's not a lot of like talk about the Japanese side because I'm assuming no one here lives in Japan. I'm assuming. I don't know if you do. So it's really hard to find information about it. Not to mention, console, some companies, especially Nintendo, are very secretive in what they can give, like, in what they give out. So it's really hard to find information. Like I know there's a full... I know I can make a video about the Virtual Boy, for example, of Nintendo, but I don't think I can make a video about, for example, the Super Nintendo, or the Super Famicom, if you prefer, or like the or consoles like the what's it called? The Color TV Game 6, I think that's what it was called. The Pong console that Nintendo made. I don't think I can find any information about that. I don't know. I've been thinking about... I don't know. I've just been thinking about doing it. Because I have all this information, all this, like, video game information in my head, and I need to release it somewhere. I need to put on my nerd goggles and say, the Nintendo Entertainment System was released in 1996. I'm sorry that Oh, good! This game said, screw you. The game also said, screw you. Woo! Only system I ever found at thrift store were that Genesis and Dreamcast. I also found a PS2 and later a PS1 at Goodwill, and I found an original Game Boy at another. PS1 and PS2, especially PS2. PS1 and PS2s are actually really, here's a tip. My voice cracked. Here's a tip for all of you who want to start collecting. If any of you want to start collecting. Here's a tip if you want to start collecting for any console and you want to do it for cheap. PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 right now is absurdly cheap. Because I don't know why, but PlayStation 2 games are absurdly cheap. You can get games like Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 for like I think like $15. Both of them. Like you can get like. And you can also get, like, games like, what's a game? Wait a second, I'm trying to think of a game. Oh, yeah, you can also buy games like the beloved, Persona 4 for, like, $24. It's, like, absurd, like, collecting for PlayStation games is absurdly cheap nowadays. So if you want to start collecting for any kind of console, I would say probably start with that. Because, the retro consoles, what I would consider the retro consoles, like, you know, from N64 and backwards, those are actually becoming more and more expensive as the days go on. Except for Saturn in Japan, some Saturn games in Japan are more expensive, some of them are cheaper, it depends on the game, really. Like, if you buy the Japanese version of, Nights, for example, it's like low as $7. But if you buy the American version of Nights, it's like 20, maybe $50, even though they're like the same game. So yeah, your mileage will vary depending on what you want to specifically. Saturn. Me personally, I just want to collect Saturn games. I don't really care what kind of version they are. I don't really care that much what kind of version they are, as long as I can, number one, understand like how to navigate the menus, and number two, actually play them. Wait, there's nothing. Where's that other bat? I leave everyone, but it's been fun. Oh, see ya, EE. I hope you cause more explosions out there. Just make sure you don't, just make sure you don't get the attention of a certain, Crimson Mage. Otherwise, I don't want to see you fight her, please. Oh, shit. There's another bandit. Can I please roll? Thank you. Time is so at least for me, that is 2:15. Feels like it's only been like 30 minutes. Talking with you guys. Talking with you guys is actually fun, not gonna lie. No. Fine. Got 2 flickies more. That's not a bad deal. It's just part of the background. Wait, what is it? The Game Boy has converted battery contacts. Oh, so does the Game Boy have does the Game Boy have an alternate power supply? Like what the Game Gear has? Because from what I remember, I don't think the Game Boy has an alternate power supply. It's not like you can plug, like, NES. Sorry. Okay, that's 1 flicky. Where's the other flicky? How long have we been on this level? 30 minutes? Dear God. Get the slight. Oh wait, this is a bad nick. Probably is. He is a bad nick. I'm stupid. I passed by him like at least 15,000 times. Sonic, get in the ring. Thank you. Interesting deal. I didn't know that the Game Boy has an alternate power supply. I thought only the Game Gear had that. Okay, I just need to pause to see. I saw something, and it was just my imagination. Don't worry, I'm not about to be killed and be brought to the world like Isekai animes. Let it be known that if I am isekai'd I will make my party members as peevish as possible. That is, if I'm isekai'd into a fantasy world equivalent to an RPG, a JRPG, that is. Not gonna lie, we've been here on this one. God, you sound like it's fine again. This game is dangerous. We don't have a map system. Ah, yes, the homing detection. That's right. Sonic! I used the homing attack. You should have aimed. I'm not. I just realized what I was going to say is technically a me. You should have aimed for the head. Gosh dang it. Thanos, get out of here. This is a Sonic game. Oh, good. Lucky ran away. Over here. Alright, I got all 2 flickies. I head back. Somewhere. I'm pretty sure no, I'm very certain of this game. I swear. It would be so much better if it had a map feature. Or maybe a radar? Or maybe a radar of some sort. That would also be. Here's a question. Can somebody tell me how many people are watching right now in the chat, because I can't see the viewer count right now. I'm just curious. Although I'm going to be honest here, I think it's only 2 people. And that is Theo and Leviathan, because he left. Yes. We have to fight Dr. Robotnik, Eggman, Robotnik, where he just drops spiked balls. And the strategy here is to not hit him when he already has the spiked ball, but to hit him when he's picking up the spiked ball. If I can ever hit him with this. Dang it! Curse you, isometric angle! Excuse me? I hit him! Did you not see that? Did anyone not see that? I hit the man! I swear I hit him! Maybe I need to hit him on the glass. Maybe that's one. Ah! Isometric angle. Hey, I'm still here. The 3 watching right now. Wait, who's the third guy? Who's the third guy? Okay, there's Leviathan, there's Theo. Am I forgetting somebody? Because I swear there's only supposed to be like 2 people. If there's just a random guy here, I'm questioning how he came to find my stream. Welcome to Rusty Ruin Zone. We got more flickies. That's not very cool. Wait, what? Oh, hey, it's a loose tile. Hooray, you don't... Are you impressed yet? Are you impressed yet, Theo? Are you impressed by the awesome power of the Sega Saturn? It has loose tiles. This is totally the definitive version of the game. That's not a spike. That's not a spike. How does a pillar hurt Sonic? Oh wait, if he runs too fast. If he runs too fast into it. Like what he does in Sonic Generations when he goes too fast and he He smacks right into a wall. Alright, that's one flicky. Two flicky. Three flicky. There's also tails. Spin dash. Shit. Oh, there it is. I'm not supposed to hit that with a spin dash. You get the tails then. We'll come back to him later. While more flicky hunting. You know, going through a level itself isn't just fine. We gotta collect these flickies like it's a freaking collectathon game. But unlike Banjo-Kazooie, this is not fun. Even though technically speaking, I have to do a video on it at some point. Come on, there must be some way to break this. I am stuck. I have no idea how to break this. Oh wait, deliver the flickies. Ah yes, fog. Totally using the 6. You know, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I originally was actually going to play Sakura Wars, but I realized that okay, I'm going to be honest to you. I did not buy Sakura Wars, but at the same time, I don't totally understand Japanese, so I couldn't play it anyways. So I have a burnt copy of Sakura Wars with an English patch on an empty disc. On an empty disc. I plan to buy Sakura Wars now. I do plan to buy it. But unfortunately, I don't understand Japanese, so I literally need to play the. What's it called? Wait, did I just admit to pirating? Shoot. Don't pirate. Buy the game. Please buy the game. I can definitely tell you. I can definitely tell you this. I have a copy of I have a copy of the which Sakura Wars game? I don't remember. The one on the Wii. I have a copy of the Wii Sakura Wars like coming in the mail. Whenever that comes. But anyways, I meant to play that game. But unfortunately, I do not have an action. I don't have Pseudo Saturn, which makes it be able to play backups on I lost my words. Which makes it able for you to play backups on your Sega Saturn. Because I originally borrowed that from my friend, which I can't ask him at the moment. Oh, is this how you're supposed to break through the blocks? Yes, it is. I am stupid. And I was going to play that, but yeah, unfortunately, I do not have a pseudo Saturn, and I really wanted to play that game because that game is fun, despite it being a dating sim and despite the fact that it is a dating sim, it might as well be a dating sim, but it's a really fun dating sim that has a really good strategy RPG aspect to it. Also, why not? Oh, also, why not? Because waifu wars, am I right? Chat, who's your favorite waifu? I don't know. Spawning conversation. Trying to spawn conversation here. Oh! I have lost all my wings. And I realized that I could have broken through Tails' okay. Where are the other flickies? Who's not watching them? I'm not gonna lie, Theo. I kinda had a feeling. You were gonna answer like that. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to watch it, to not watch anime. I respect that. But, I'm just trying to spawn conversation here. God damn, is this boring? This is somewhat of a boring game, especially when you don't know where the fuck the flickies are. That I'm actually contemplating switching to maybe my SNES Classic. Contemplating. I haven't decided yet. I don't want to bore my audience forever just trying to look for these stupid flickies. I cannot. I just realized I went back to the... Wait. I need a map system in this fucking game. Yasuo. Okay, I'm curious on who this character is. I'm gonna on who Leviathan said. I'm curious. Give me a second here. I kind of want to see. Who this is. Wait. Hold up. Yasuo. Yes. Wait. Hold up a second. Oh, I got you. I understand. I understand Leviathan. Okay. I saw the art style of the character and I'm like, yes, I understand now. When we start making that... hello, Dramp Champ. Welcome to this horrible stream right now where we're playing a horrible Sonic game. Or at least what some people will consider a horrible Sonic game. I think it's a mediocre game. If I could just find the flickies. Because at this point, I'm starting to think I should switch to my SNES Classic. I should start switching to my SNES Classic and actually playing those games. Aha! I found them! The flickies! Whoa, there's a person who is... Oh, have we got some JoJo fans? Besides Leviathan, have we got some JoJo fans here? Personally speaking, I've only watched JoJo, and even so, I've only watched, what two? Is that one with Joseph? The one with Joseph, the one that doesn't have, stands yet. The one where literally it's just Sunset or Overdrive. When you start making the alpha files, I don't know. I just realized I didn't answer Dramp Champ's question. I don't know what the heck I would make out of. I mean, that's a good name, but it's like the question is like, I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make a series out of that. I'm like, yeah, that's a good name for something, but I don't even know what the content of that series would even be. Because I guarantee you it wouldn't be I guarantee you it wouldn't fit with any of the ideas that I had for content. Wait. Yeah, Joel Leon has finally reached that. Okay, excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me for being a quote-unquote boomer. I have no idea what SPR. I probably am being stupid. What is cool? Is cool the kids you do? Is cool the things? Is it what the kids are doing? Is it what the kids are doing nowadays? What do they call it? Is it what's his name? Is it what like what's his name? Paul Jake? Is that what they're doing nowadays? That's 7 and 8 are fine. So yeah, champ. I don't know. I haven't seen. Like I said, I've only seen up to part 2. I've only seen up to part 2, so I don't know what 7 is about. That's far from like part 3. So that's. I'm assuming that's far from part 3, which I think is it Stardust Crusaders? Where are the spinny objects that make me spin? Ah, there. I need to maneuver Sonic to that place. He's constantly spinning like a madman. Oh good, I dropped my flickies. I swear if I get a game over, I'm gonna fucking quit. Pokemon Moonlight. There are probably more though. Oh, he said fire. I am completely stupid. I swear, if I get a game over, I'm fucking quitting this. Back in my day, we had Ah, yes, I see you're one of the great iPod survivors. In all seriousness, please don't eat iPads. Please have a smarter conscience. That's my PSA for today. Also, please don't play shitty Sonic games. It'll be IGN that says every song that one guy. Please don't be that one guy in IGN that says every Sonic game was terrible. There's a reason why Sonic is still surviving to this day. Okay, one last flicky. Where is he? Where is that? Oh, there he is. I dropped him. Oh wait, I didn't read what Champ said. Top there. Only games I've actually seen interesting. Alpha, pre-alpha, I mean, for Pokemon, I know for a sole fact there are, for example, I know in Pokemon there's like concept art for like basically what is the equivalent of like slave Pokemon, where it's like there's a guy whipping Pokemon. I think if that's what you're trying to get at, then it's like, yeah, I could see that, but okay, number one, I'm not a Pokemon enthusiast. Believe it or not,
I actually don't like Pokemon that much. The only Pokemon games that I actually have liked in recent years are Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Sword/Shield. And the only Pokemons I've actually completed is Pokemon Silver, Soul Silver, and that's pretty much it. I do plan on finishing Pokemon Sword and Shield, but not now. Oh well, as well as Pokemon Sun, but that's gonna wait. That's probably going to be on the back burner. Wait, what? Oof. A challenge for you. That's actually awful. That's actually awful, my dude. Oh, that's so bad. Please don't make toilets. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you. It would mean to me if you didn't. If you do stupid things like that. Such as that one kid that once asked to literally lick my Nintendo Switch. Like, you're asking a gamer collector to if you would like to lick his cartridge. That's like the equivalent of asking me, would you like to be shot? You know what? I've heard, Tramp Champ, that Black and White 2 and Black and White are like really good games, and people like Leviathan say it's like their best game, and I want to try them out. I just realized we're in Act 2. Hey chat, do you want to see me play this stupid game? You want me to continue playing this stupid game? Or not? I don't know about you, but I'm getting bored of trying to collect these stupid flickies without a map system. I ate I'm a gamer. Oh, you know. If you, I hope that a copy of Super Mario Odyssey is very scrumptious, Tramp Champ. Actually, now thinking about it, if you were gonna eat a game, why didn't you eat Kirby? Why didn't you eat Kirby Star Allies? That would fit because you know Kirby swallows everything. Shoot. Mchab is asking a question to something I probably said at least like. Oh, he's talking about like. Well, I do have my SNES Classic, so there's plenty of games. If you guys want me to stream that. I remember it was gonna be all I remember is that I don't have good commentating. I've already said this like 500 million times, but I'm gonna say to Tramp Champ, why the heck not? I cannot commentate really well for the life of me. Because Tramp Champ, it's like this, the stream is a little bit delayed. The stream is a little bit delayed because, well, not only is my internet kind of slowed down because henceforth everyone is literally using the internet right now. But also, YouTube itself says they're going to reduce quality in order to actually keep up with with everyone like trying to watch videos or whatnot. So I just decided to like put it in like just a little bit of latency. I just decided to put a little bit of latency in the video so that quality won't drop, because that's what I don't want. Out of everything that can be bad, I don't want at least the quality of the stream to be bad, or at least the video quality. Oh, I just remembered what I was gonna say about Black. I've been meaning to try Black and White, but Black and White 2 is so expensive. I swear, man. I swear, the game is literally still at a $60 price tag, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna buy this game ever, because the thing about buying games for me is that if they're from the older generation, I kind of really don't want to take chances on it, just for the sole fact that it's like, you know, you're paying for basically a new game, and then like you don't know if you're gonna like the game or not, and if you don't like the game, well then that's $60 that you can actually like been putting towards an actual new game. I don't know if that logic makes any amount of sense, but I don't know if that logic makes any amount of sense, but that's what I feel about buying games from like previous generations, because it's like, you know, it's not like anybody's going to be playing Black and White 2 with me anyways, because as far as I know, I don't think anybody has a physical copy of Black and White 2 anymore, at least around me. Not to mention, everyone either sold their 3DS, sold their DS, doesn't have a sold their 3DS, or doesn't have a 3DS. So yeah. I know, right, Chip? Pokemon this is the biggest issue with me about Pokemon, about the older Pokemon games, is that I want to play them. I want to try out Black, like for example, I want to try Black and White. But the thing is that Pokemon games are legit physical copies of Pokemon games are always so absurdly expensive, and I'm not exactly sure why, but they're always so like they're either $60, which I swear is not the price that it was like originally. They're either $60, which I swear is not like the price they were originally. I think DS games were maybe like $30-$40. So it's literally doubled in price, or in some very rare cases, it's actually nearly tripled in price. And it's like, for me, personally speaking, it's not that I hate Pokemon, it's just that I just don't think that Pokemon appeals to me, because I grew up on games like Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, which actually had story, and well, Pokemon games are not really known for their story, especially the older ones. And it's just that I don't know if I want to be spending $60 on a game that it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So I don't know if I'm gonna like it. And $60 for a DS game is kind of up. $60 for a DS game, considering I do not have a actual, like, you know, source of actual income at the moment. $60 for a DS game is kind of steep for me. It's kind of like asking for a bit for me. And this is, and remember, I already said this, and I'm not a Pokemon fan, so it's not like I'm going to like, oh man, I'm glad I got this game at least. It's more like, I have this game, but I don't know if I'm gonna play it, you know, because I'm not a fan of the Pokemon series. There's nothing wrong with Pokemon. I actually like the world of Pokemon. It's just that I don't like older games at least. I've liked Pokemon Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, so who knows, maybe that type of thinking is starting to it's starting to go away. Played any Dragon Quest games? I got the most. It's like honestly, Champ, if you're a fan of the Pokemon series, good for you because oh my goodness, I can't imagine myself actually collecting these games. Anyways, what's that? Have you played any Dragon Quest games? I cannot find the Get Out of this Hill, and I'm. Oh! Okay, give me a second. I'm going to answer Dragon Champions thing after I get up here, which is like right now, actually. Have you played any Dragon Quest games? Believe it or not, I'm actually like on the verge of almost completing Dragon Quest 11. I have known about Dragon Quest the series for a while. It's just that I've never gotten actually into it. So when Hero came out for Smash Bros. Ultimate, I decided that now would probably be a good time to actually try Dragon Quest and see if I like it. And I fell back down into the pit. Fantastic. I'm just an RPG stan. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. RPGs are really good. But I've been trying to complete RPGs on my. I've been trying to build up my Dragon Quest RPG list because I haven't completed a lot of RPGs. The only RPGs I've finished currently so far are Pokemon is one of them. Pokemon is one of them. Bowser's Inside Story is another one. What else? It's gonna be kind of funny. Persona 3 is another JRPG. The infamous Tokyo Mirage Sessions is another RPG that I completed. And what else? Trying to think. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I've only completed like technically 4 RPGs. So I've been trying to like build up my RPG list. Yes, I have never actually. If you're going to ask, yes, I have never actually completed Final Fantasy VII. I am at the. I'm taking a break from it in order to complete Dragon Quest 11, and I'm at the part where you literally walk through the cave and you go fight Sephiroth. I'm trying to leave it vague because I don't know if you played Final Fantasy VII, so I'd rather not spoil it. No, I need Doomguy. Everyone wants Doomguy. It seems like, for me personally, it's like Doomguy would be cool, but I am very curious on how would they incorporate him. Would they go for his modern aesthetic, or would they go for his classic aesthetic? Would they go for his like modern look or his classic like aesthetic? Because like technically speaking, those are two different versions of like two different games. They could merge them both. I could see that. I'm also wondering about those. I haven't played actual like modern Doom, so I don't actually know like the finishers, like the things where like Doomguy, like the enemy, like a demon blinks and then they like where demon blinks and then like Doomguy just like ultimately kills them, like with push of a button. I don't know what they're called. Okay, that's it. Oh! I completely forgot. Thanks, Champ, for actually reminding me. I have actually completed Xenoblade 1, and I've completed Xenoblade 2 somewhat. I haven't completed Torna expansion. I haven't actually completed Torna expansion yet, actually. I played every Final Fantasy up to 11. I skipped 11, 12, and 14. Was 12 the one with Hallway? I know there's a nickname for one of the Final Fantasies, the one where they call it like Hallway, like fantasy, like Final Fantasy Hallway or something like that. Where it's like, it literally feels like the game's playing itself. I don't remember what Final Fantasy game it was. I think it was the one with Lightning. That was her name. I don't remember.
I don't remember. My knowledge on which game is which is kind of limited when it comes to Final Fantasy. I'm gonna switch over to my SNES Classic, considering that, well, we're not getting anywhere. And I'm actually getting infuriated by the stage because fucking flickies. 13 is hallway. Oh, 13 is hallway, okay. Gotcha. So Final Fantasy 13 is that's the cursed one. Is it really as bad as people say though? Champ, because again, never played it, and well, memes usually tell one side of the story of a game. Of a game or basically any media. I mean many people know Road Roller, but they don't actually know where, like, the context of where Road Roller comes from. In JoJo, at least. Anyways, I need to get set up with my SNES Classic, so let me just do that a quick second while I unplug my Sega Saturn. So you know what? I should have put maybe some music. Oh well. It's only gonna be a quick second anyways. Come on. Does this not remove? That should be about it. I need to change the output of the Elgato to HDMI. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, shoot. I need to plug this in. Okay, let's not make it like that. Let's put it to actually By the way, I know this is off topic. Oh, hi Tronics. That's interesting. So you were the mysterious third person. Okay, because it's like I was wondering who that third person was because we had what's his name? We had Theo, we have Leviathan, and I was wondering who that third person was. And it's like I couldn't figure it out because I can't see how many people are actually on watching the stream right now. So I was wondering who that third person was because no one was talking, and I thought it was just a complete random person. Can I please make this not 4x3 because this is a console that does not go in 4x3. It needs to be in 16:9, please. No, you're not gonna. Fine. You know what? We're gonna force this. Ignore that, by the way. I couldn't find a actual, stupid frickin'... Ignore that. I couldn't find an image to actually put as a background. Okay, now it's too big. Great stream, guys. This is a great stream. Give me a second here. I need to reorganize window. Okay, now it should be good. Yay. Good to go. Let's do this. Here's a question, Tronics and Champ. Do you remember how long it was you
you remember how long it was you guys subscribed, I'm curious on if you guys... Actually, here's a better question. Do you remember the last time I streamed on my YouTube channel? Because let me tell you, last time I streamed on my YouTube channel, it was at least 4 years ago. Dram Champ, I'm streaming with OBS. I'm streaming with OBS at Dram Champ. Even though technically speaking, I could be using Elgato's game capture just for easiness, but it doesn't do multiple backgrounds for like when games are in 4x3, which is what Sega Saturn has is in. So I think we should be good now. I think, hopefully. Okay. Okay, we should be good. Let's do this again. Something about a year ago? Oh. Okay. So, a year ago, that was... Was that SpongeBob? I don't remember. Was that SpongeBob? Or what was before SpongeBob? What was before the SpongeBob video? No, Yoshi's story was definitely a long time ago. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember, honestly. Started watching kind of about 1.5, I think. I can't remember the order of my videos. Yeah, I honestly can't remember. What was in between SpongeBob and Yoshi's story? Was there anything? Shoot, I don't remember. Oh well. I'm not gonna dwell on that. Time for me to play games very horribly. Since I just said that, why don't we just play an easy game? So it was the Yoshi story. Glad you stayed around this long, Dram Champ. Hooray, hooray, my 500 million hours of effort was worth it for one person to literally notice me, Senpai. Oh, that's right! Smash! I completely forgot. How did I forget about Smash? How did I completely forget about Smash? I forgot that I made a Smash Brothers video. I legit forgot I made a video about that. Probably because most of the effort was like literally not... I'm not gonna lie. Most of the things about Smash Brothers in that video was not very interesting. Mostly because the original Smash Brothers is kind of a topic that a lot of people have already covered. I'm pretty sure many other people have already covered it. Like, for example, Beta 64, Yuri of Wind, you know, the usual people who would cover beta stuff. So it wasn't really interesting to me. I can only find like some like I can only find some like info that those guys were missing out on, but other than that, basically everything that they said or like researched, I basically found myself, so it wasn't a very interesting video to work on, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I wanted bomb. I think I actually subbed the Yoshi's video. Really? No, not gonna lie. There's not a. I don't think a lot. I think that's my least viewed video so far. With my most obviously being SpongeBob, because you know SpongeBob, and also the announcement of that remake that's supposed to come out. I have no idea what's taking. THQ Nordic so long. But with the recent announcement of that video literally unintentionally blew up. Because that video was literally just made as a tribute to Stefan Hillenburg. As well as like a point that it's like I'm willing to cover anything other than Nintendo. Because, you know, I think Beta 64 actually is working on different like I think Beta 64 does videos on like other topics other than Nintendo games now, but like earlier in his career, Beta 64 usually just covered just Nintendo, and it's like I kind of don't want to be relegated to him because it's like it kind of limits me. Not to mention there are other games that I want to actually cover that are not in the realm of Nintendo, like SpongeBob, and even a future video I most likely will cover a Persona game at some point. But the question is, which Persona game? Because one rule that I have, if people didn't know about this, but one rule that I do have about doing beta files videos is that I won't do a video on like current games. For example, one person asked me to do Luigi's Mansion 3. And I won't do them because, like, literally not only are they recent, but also because of the sole fact that games can be patched now. It could literally make, like, a so-called, like, unused... Oh, Aldi's gonna die. Better give him this. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Just because... if a game is patched, then that means that there's a chance that unused files, I put that in massive quotes, could be used in the game. Like, for example, recently, Splatoon 2, actually had this, thing happen. In Splatoon 2, there was an originally, early in the game's lifetime, there was an unused, there was a quote-unquote unused boat stage. That boat stage eventually came Manta Maria. I think that's the name of the stage. And because of that, information changed like dramatically. So it's like it's technically not considered unused anymore because it's actually in the game now and it's being used and played on like in the actual game. So it's like that's pretty much the reason why I don't do modern games nowadays. But I really wanted to do Persona 5, for example. Because Persona 5 actually has a lot of beta stuff in it, but it's a modern game. Not to mention, we also have a remake, or not a remake, a remaster, something like that. Definitive edition of Persona 5 actually, I think it just came out. So I don't want to technically do that. I technically don't want to do that game yet, even though I do. Does that make any sense? I muttered a lot, but. Welcome to my commentary! Welcome to my commentary where I play games so badly that I almost have Kirby killed, as you can see. Oh, that was a mouthful. No, not gonna lie. I was gonna stop at 3. But I'm gonna keep this going for just a little bit longer, because I actually have something to do. I actually have something to do after this, and that is I need to clean a fish tank. Yes, I have fish. I have pet fish. Why do I have pet fish? Well, because I live in an apartment and we can't have animals other than fish. Other than maybe fish and maybe, like, pets that you can keep in a cage. You know what's the one thing I don't like about Superstar? These fights are all big. You know what happens when these fights are all big? You get less room to actually maneuver. Not to mention, you have a giant hitbox. Well, thank you, Waldo.
If I ever finally reconcile.
I know, right, Trip? I know, right, Trip? I can't believe they're actually, like, putting back, Bionis's, the Bionis armpit, and, that was unused in, the Wii version of the game. Although, it makes me wonder whether or not, like, the original intention of the armpit was, what the, remake is going to do, which is, like, I'm pretty sure you know, but, for those of you who don't know,
Wait, Waldo's gonna die. Oh
well. For those of you who don't know, I died. This is what happens whenever you try to commentate and play a game at the same time. How does Chaka Khan really do this on a daily basis? Shoot. For those of you who didn't know, Kirby, can you... I can't say anything while I'm trying to get through these blocks. Okay, so for those of you who didn't know, the Bionic in the definitive edition of Xenoblade Chronicles HD, the unused area of Bionis' armpit is being put back, and apparently they're making that part of the game an entire devotion, an entire part that's devoted to, like, the focal point of the story is basically, of that area, is like, a specific character. It's a specific character. I'm not gonna say who it is, because maybe people don't know who the character is I'm talking about, but, it's devoted to this specific character, and it makes me wonder whether or not, the original intention of that area was for that character. Because, you know what, you know what, instead of having to say, like, that character 5 million times, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say her name. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like Melia, like, kind of lacked somewhat of some character development. I mean, she was a good character, no doubt, but, it's, like, I can't find my words while I'm fighting. Let me fight a fucking... What was the name of this thing again? I'm good at video games, guys, I swear. Damn fucking giant-ass hitboxes. Champ. That specific character is looking good. In the remake, it's not the only... Okay. Because I'm not gonna lie, I felt like Melia was missing some character development. She had a lot of character development in her own part of the story. And I liked it, but I felt like there was still something missing about Melia. I can't explain what it is, but I'm hoping that this new story element that they're putting into the shoulder, now that Jam Champ actually wait, why'd I do that? I don't have one. Sorry, Waldo. I have to die. I'm hoping that the new story elements they're putting into the shoulder for Melia will fill that void, whatever I'm missing, because I can't honestly say what it is that I feel like Melly is missing in terms of character, but I feel like there's more to her, if that makes any sense. More to her character. Ladies and gentlemen, button match. Can't tell if that's better or worse. Tramchap dabs. He dabs on all y'all. And so does Kirby. He dabs. Does Kirby dab? I don't know if Kirby dabs. Does Kirby even understand what a dab is? Ladies and gentlemen, we just played the entirety of literally Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. Yes, this is literally the entire game. That's what Spring Breeze is. The entirety of Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. Except I think it was a little bit harder. I think. I don't know. So I don't know because I never actually played the original. I never actually played the original. Kirby even dab? Can he? I'd love if somebody could show me a picture of that. Can Kirby dab? Because I will send it to my friend who really likes Kirby. Do you watch Luxon? I don't know who Luxon is, Tramchap. Is he... Okay, he's a YouTuber, obviously. But it's like... Does he do a lot about Xenoblade? He predicted that Bionic Shoulder would be a poster. That is one hell of a good prediction. Do you use Twitter? Yes, I do, but if he's on Twitter, I don't know him. I literally do not know. Because I follow a lot of people, but they're mostly people closely related to me. Closely. What I mean by that is that they're friends of friends of friends. There's only a couple of people that I can think of where it's like they're literally not related. Other than maybe like what's it called? Game companies. Entire channel is based on. I'm gonna have to look him up then, Tramchap, because even though the Bionic Shoulder is being put back into Xenoblade Chronicles HD, I still do plan on doing a video about the original Xenoblade on the Wii at some point, as well as probably throwing in Xenoblade Chronicles 3D if there's literally anything in there. I don't think there's anything in there, but who knows? Then check your Twitter. My phone is not with me right now. Let me open this up. What do we got? What do we got here? What did you do? What did you do, Leviathan? Oh, good. It's a Kirby dabbing. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah, we got it. It's a Kirby dabbing. I'm gonna retweet that. Give me a second. Thanks, Leviathan. Alright. Let's play the most overused and most well-known Kirby song has ever been played in Smash Bros. 1, 2, oatmeal. Kirby is a pink guy. Na, Falcon Punch! 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 Falcon Punch! Falcon Punch! Wait. I saw somebody in the chat, but right now I'm racing a big fat penguin for food. Give me a second. Oh dear, I cannot pronounce that username. I'm gonna call you H. Yes, H. Welcome to this stream. This stream of madness and me being bored because everyone's stuck inside. Na 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 na. Da-da. You know, just saying, this isn't healthy for somebody because if you eat and run, and trust me on this because I actually do run, like, in terms of for exercise. If you run and eat, you're guaranteed to have a, like, cramp. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Now I follow you on Twitter. Oh! Oh wait, I didn't want that! I want wheel! Room. Beep beep. Space before. Anime memes. Ow. Deja vu. Space before. You hear that mashing? I don't know if you guys actually heard that. I'm a pro gamer. I played that Night Fort. That Night Fort, and I played them I played those what's it called? I played those what's it called? It's the new is what's it called? It's called what? It's called Undersea. Is what's it called? Undersea? Shoot, I lost. Jump Champ distracted me. I blame you. I still won though. Yay, I won. Oh, what anime manga have you watched? Oh, there is a list, Jump Champ, on anime that I have watched. In terms of manga, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't read any manga unless you count the manga for Ocarina of Time that was made. I have read light novels. Currently speaking, I haven't completed any light novel, but I'm almost completed on Konosuba. I just started on Data Live and what's it called? And Sun Magical Index. Nice. This one was my fault. Oh, this is fun. Maybe I should do this more often. Maybe I should stream on YouTube more often. This is actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. I don't really want to do cave offensive because the thing is that I get lost in cave offensive, and I could spend hours literally looking for like the right direction. The Night Fort, the Jeep Hub, the Undersea, and the Stuck at House. That's my favorite. That's my favorite game. Stuck at House. Watch Angels of Death. Python. I'm not about what anime manga have That's right. I didn't answer what anime I've actually watched. Read One Piece. I don't think I want to. What I mean to say is that I don't think I want to just because it's like, I have no idea how long One Piece is. And I'm going to assume that it's longer than the anime, and if the anime has anything to say about that, it is absurdly long. It's always the time to get caught up on One Piece. I don't think I've actually said what okay. The only shonen anime that I've actually completed completed and watched is Fairy Tail. In terms of my favorite anime, I'm gonna say comedy. If you haven't guessed already, pretty sure Leviathan can guess this one. My favorite comedy anime is Konosuba. If that counts as comedy. I don't know if it does. My favorite romance anime I know is probably Toradora, but then that's probably because it's the only one I've actually watched. Trying to think. Evangelion is a favorite, but I don't really know where to put Evangelion because it's Evangelion.
One Piece is almost 1,000 chapters long.
Okay, Tramp Champ. As far as I know, it's a manga. Dear God. How many books of manga will I have to buy in order to actually... of course, I could, go to the ever so hated Crunchyroll. Or at least that's what I hear from people in the anime industry. At least or people that actually do anime stuff. Is that Crunchyroll's not really good, but I wouldn't know. I could probably just go to Crunchyroll and actually read One Piece, but I like to have physical stuff, It's I like to have physical stuff, and I do not want an entire bookshelf dedicated to One Piece just because I don't have room here. My room is already completely filled, and I expect it to be filled even more so considering video game collecting. How long is Konosuba? Konosuba is depending on. Okay, Konosuba is technically 12 volumes long, but the thing is that there's a spin-off with Megumin that's I think maybe 5 or 9 chapters, and then there are more spin-offs that I know exist, but I don't know what they're actually called. I think one of them is with Darkness. And well, I mean, they're light novels, so I don't really know actually how long the manga is comparatively, because I've only read the light novels and I've only seen the anime. So, and in terms of where the anime is compared to the light novel, we're actually in volume 4, 3? One of those. In terms of where the anime is compared to the light novel. Makes no sense. It's a series of, fiddly deep. I guess I can do dialogue. I've been staying on this for too long. Talking about anime and video games. Meanwhile, what's it called? Meanwhile, I don't know if Theo's still here, but he's like, what the heck are you guys even talking about? He's like, what the hell are you guys even talking about? I don't understand this anime shit. What's is One Piece about that one guy with the orange suit? He fights people using a beam. Not to harp on Theo. He's a good guy. Don't be mean to him. Otherwise, you shall be banned. I shall cast explosion on you. I mean, I guess in terms of that, I guess I can always pirate it. I don't know. Oh, I just remembered. I'm also currently reading. I'm also currently reading. Shoot, I'm gonna have to pause for this because this is a really long title. Because isekais apparently have really long titles. I looked up the Konosuba manga and I'm confused with this. I'm gonna answer that just a second. I'm also reading another light novel. It's called why didn't shoot. I know its nickname is Able Average, but okay, I remember the title now. It's Why Didn't God Make My Abilities Average? That was the title. That was the title of it. And yes, it's an isekai. Woo! I've been reading too many isekais, apparently. And yes, I said reading, I didn't say watch. Although I have watched ReZero. Are there a bunch of spin-offs? Nah, I'm still here. I haven't finished watching Konosuba. I haven't One Piece. Dude, this is actually very interesting now. I'm actually interested in this, the chat just got very interesting. And I can't focus on cute, cuddly things because people are busy talking about... People are talking about... Konosuba! Fucking... Hey, Sword Kirby. This isn't... Oh god, this is hentai. Whoa, wait, what is... Wait, hold up a second. I looked up the Konosuba manga and I'm very confused about where to start. Okay, technically speaking, in terms of light novel, I don't know if the manga is following the light novel, but in terms of the light novel with Megumin's spin-off, you can't, I would say start when you get to volume... I'd say you can start the spin-off when you get to volume 5, because the spin-off mentions a bunch of things that will be relevant in volume 5. Mentions a bunch of things that will, that you'll, like, understand if you, you know, read volumes 1 through 5. Did that make any sense? I don't know, I'm playing a game. I know I've been making that excuse for, like, God knows how long, but but people would, but my close friends would actually say, yeah, you're fucking awful at commentating. You're awful at commentating while playing a game. So I'll take it from them. I haven't started watching Konosuba. Konosuba is... Konosuba is, okay, if you have memeish friends, and by memeish friends, I mean they would literally do something to screw you over. Just think of that, take them, put them in a fantasy setting along with you, and you get Konosuba. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I got perfect. Konosuba is, yeah, that's what I said. Take your friends, put them in a fantasy setting. You put them in a you take your most memeish friends, put them in a fantasy setting along with you, and get Konosuba. Because it's funny. No. Okay, I gotta stop playing to explain something. Which lolly? That's Megumin, by the way. It's not the main character. She's just the most fan-favorited of... She's just the most fan-favorited. Which, I'm not gonna lie, kind of a fan too. I'm kind of a fan too of her, but she is not the main character. I don't know if this hentai you're reading is showing it, but, the guy? The guy with scruffy hair, he's wearing green. I'm assuming it's green. I'm assuming it shows color. The guy wearing green, he's the main character. Because he was actually isekai'd into this world. And which lolly character, Megumin, basically comes to his group because no one would literally choose her because she focuses solely on explosion magic. And I mean solely on explosion magic. Now, what's wrong with explosion magic? Well, in the world of Konosuba, explosion magic basically drains you of your MP, like entirely. Like think, like it's basically a spell that basically one-shots of you everything, but when you use it, you're completely defenseless, which is why no one wants to choose her for her team until she met Kazuma's group, which at the time was only Kazuma and Aqua, the blue-haired girl, so-called useless goddess. I'll let you figure out why. I'll let you figure out why. Anyways, welcome to my Konosuba explanation while I play Kirby. What is this? What even is this stream anymore? Leviathan, what even is this stream? So let me ask, considering that Jack Champ has actually talked about wait, what? Die, evildoers! Die from the wrath of the pink cutie. I said cutie. I literally merged two lines together. Oh, that's so bad. Cute. Cute pink fluffball. Anime is only on 22 episodes. Yes, Leviathan. Little Witch I forget that that's an anime I've actually. Little Witch Academia is good. But I forget. It reminded me of another anime, but I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. Little Witch Academia, that is. I can prove that I've watched Little Witch Academia by saying Metamorphosis. Does that prove it? Am I part of the fan base now? Is the anime only 22? Yes, Jack Champ. The anime is only 22 episodes, but there's a movie that just recently came out. That movie is basically the entirety of the Mega Man spin-off condensed into a movie. They are missing some parts of, at least the light novel. They are missing parts of the light novel that they skim over. I'm guessing because of movie's sake. There's also something at the end of the movie that is basically entirely just from the anime. It's like not based on the light novel. It's literally a new like thing. I'm not gonna spoil what it is because it's kind of epic. I'm not going to lie. It involves Megumin and explosion. Why am I playing Kirby and talking about anime? I should be playing an anime game. And again, this is pretty much the easiest game to play while I talk about this. You get the warp star. We clobber that there, Kirby. Oh. Oh wait, what? There are 2 scenes and then the movie, right? The light now. Only line I ever heard was purple have feet. What? What? Purple haze feedback. What? Can I ask what is that about, Trap Chat? Because that name is interesting. There are 2 seasons and then a movie, right? Tronics. Here's the thing. The anime hasn't technically stopped yet. I've heard that there is a season 3 coming, which I'm assuming is going to continue off from volumes 4 of the light novel. Volumes 4 and onwards of the light novel. So, technically speaking, yes, there are 2 seasons, but it's only currently we're gonna have a 3rd season. Speaking of which, I just remembered, ReZero is also supposed to have its 3rd season sometime soon. Fortunately, it seems this epidemic is Seems like this epidemic is halting progress on that. And I don't care if I'm gonna get demonetized for saying it. I'm not even earning that much. I'm not even earning that much monetization on this stream to begin with. Actually, I don't think I'm earning anything at all. Wait, what? Wait, I saw JoJo. Wait, what? Purple Haze feedback that. Unfortunately, I what? The fights are reminiscent of Part 6. Wait. Unfortunately, I am somewhat lost considering I've only watched JoJo. I'm gonna have to stop at some point. I know I'm gonna have to stop at some point. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to make him wheelie, but oh well. Purple Haze feedback is a JoJo. Oh, it's a JoJo spin-off. Gotcha. Okay. In that case, more JoJo watching for me, I guess. How do you get off of wheelie? I never actually used wheelie. It's weird. It's weird. My favorite Kirby power-up, actually, in terms of the classic games, is actually Hammer. But I don't know why. Maybe it's because I like smacking people. 2, 3. Ah, dang it! I missed. Message retracted. Oh, Tronics, what did you say? Did you say something illegal? Did you say something illegal, sir? If you say something illegal, I'm gonna have to report you to the FBI, and I don't mean the regular FBI. I mean the FBI that's an anime girl. If you ever saw that video before. Recommended, super short if it needs the attention. I will keep that in mind. Hedgehog's spiky one? Really? If my memory serves me correctly, Trad Champ, in the classic games, you literally just stayed still and you couldn't do anything. At least in the modern Kirby games, I think you can actually do a type of spin dash, which is kind of ironic considering, Kirby and Nintendo, Sonic. But I think in the classic games, all you could do is just like stay here and just activate Spike. That's it. That's all you can do. Something illegal. Yes! Yep, it's a very weird power-up. I mean, whatever you like, you like. It's a Kirby power-up. I'd be surprised if there was I'd actually be surprised if there was somebody out there that actually liked, for example, Sleep. Like this guy over here. Because Sleep is utterly useless! Oh, shoot. I'm screwed. Yep. Dead. Oh, it's very real. I just realized that Trad Champ just said it's a very weak. Either weak or real. I'm pretty sure it's weak. It's nearing its final arc. Okay. You know, there's a joke that some of my friends make is that when will One Piece ever end? And well, according to you, that well, from what I'm hearing from your hold up, I don't want to die again, so I'm gonna actually. Thank you. And from what I'm hearing from you, it's actually coming to an end. It's like, oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, One Piece is actually ending. Can you believe it? Even though I can, I mean, at some point, some things have to end. Unless you're Dragon Ball, in which case I think you'll go on for basically forever. All I can say is, God bless Akira Toriyama. Because I don't know how long he wants to keep doing this. Until he literally says no. Has he already said no? I wouldn't know. I'm not a Dragon Ball fan.
Said he wanted to end it around volume 100.
So what volume is One Piece on right now? Is it on 100? Please don't tell me it's more than 100. Wait. I'm pretty sure I've already been here. Whatever. I'm a great streamer. I should get Twitch affiliated. Even though this is not Twitch. The thing I hate about Wheel is that it sucks for boss fights. Oh, that's right. You go here. One-ups for days. One, two, three. So it'll go over 100. I mean, if it's on 96, I mean, granted, I have no idea what's happening right now. I have no idea what's happening in the One Piece world. Hell, I barely know about the One Piece world. In fact, I barely know anything about the One Piece world. All I know is that there's a treasure called the One Piece, and people are searching for it. One of them happens to be a pirate named Monkey D. Luffy, with his band of pirates. That's about it. We'll go over 100. How can you be so sure? Leviathan, I'm pretty sure I already answered this question. Kirby power-up? Like, out of all Kirby power-ups? I haven't played that many Kirby games, so I can't really make a fair judgment. In terms of the... User died just for that. Because I was busy talking to my friend Leviathan over here. In terms of the Kirby games I've actually played... honestly, the only likable, I don't know if this counts. I like Smash Kirby, and I mean that literally. And I mean that literally. If anyone remembers, there's an actual Smash power up in several Kirby games. I know one of them is in. Shoot, that's a Gordo. I know one of them is in what's it called? Game Boy Advance game, a multiplayer game. Amazing Mirror. I know you can get Smash Kirby in that. Smash Kirby in that game. But I think it's also in Planet Robobot. But I wouldn't know because I never actually played Robobot. So, I kind of like that Kirby. Not going to lie, mostly because it's literally a mixture of different moves. Mostly, which I guess makes sense because, you know, Smash Kirby. Gee, I wonder what that's inspired by. You know, there's another power that I also like. My question is, Leviathan. I don't know if he meant to put that. I don't know if Drap Champ meant to put that, but you got problems, my dude. Also, Kirby doesn't have a gender, so I mean, that's not a bad thing, but as far as I know, I don't think it's actually. How does Kirby even read? Never mind. I'm not about to answer that question. We're not about to go there. I'm not a degenerate channel. Not yet, at least. Yes, I said not yet. Because who fucking knows? We might actually come to that. We might come to that point. We might come to that point. I just refuse to do it right now. Riding a motorcycle to fire. Fortunately, my motorcycle's going to die. It's pretty sus. Gen Champ. I have midterms. Oh, I wish you luck on your midterms, my dude. Because I know it's a freaking crazy time. This virus. Kirby goes by either that or Nintendo calls him a he. Well, I mean, the thing is that Kirby actually has a voice. And I don't mean just like the, you know, the regular Puyos and whatnot. I know in Japan, there was like this thing where, I don't know, Kirby calls you on the phone or something. I don't know, something happened in Japan where Kirby literally would like talk to random people somehow. I think it was through a phone call or something. I really do not remember. Like Kirby has voice. He does not only say Puyo, despite what the anime wants to tell you. Take it. Thank you. Jeez, it's almost 4. I should probably wrap this up at some point because we're going on for a little bit longer. When I open my mouth. I should probably wrap this up at some point because things. Hadouken. I do like how in modern Kirby games you could basically do what is essentially a Hadouken. Hadouken! I forget this. Does this give me Beetle? No, it gives me Grapple, doesn't it? Suplex. That's what it was. Kirby, get in the door, Kirby.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I hit it too early. That's close though. Do I get it? Really? He's right there at the sign, and I still don't get it? Oh well. I'm sorry. This song has a different I have a different look on this song now because it's tied with a video that is it's very meme. It's very meme, but I don't know if any of you have played Touhou or know of Touhou. It's a Touhou video. I swear, one of you is gonna say, "Is Touhou an anime?" Like, Touhou's not an anime.
See the end. So,
That's fine, Leviathan. I'm not asking you to stay here, honestly speaking. I'm gonna have to leave soon anyways. And yes, I did hear about that, was that Stephen Galaxy? I just realized the joke of that. It's fine if you have to go watch your show. I hear that Steven Universe, good show. It's just that never seen it, and I'm too busy, and I'm already occupied with my anime backlog to actually see it. Because what is more meme, Steven Universe or JoJo? I think JoJo, just from the exuberant amount of memes there. Pretty sure that Steven Universe has his memes, just that, oh dear lord, the JoJo memes are abundant. Also, I didn't know it was today. I thought that already happened. Isn't there a Touhou anime? You know, some people say that, but in actuality, that anime is not actually official. It was fan-made. And yes, I said fan-made. Despite it looking like it was made by a studio, that anime is completely fan-made, which I find super impressive. Now granted, it was made by a small team, but still, it's fan-made. He's there. Hey, you, take this. Good. You can become... Good. You'll become my sacrifice later on when I actually need hammer. Launch! The pink puff ball! Oh, that's right, that made this level infinitely harder. Hey! This man stole my friend! Oh good, he's back. But I got burnt. I got burnt too. I'm going to die. I hate how Kirby has a giant hitbox in this game. Dang it, he turned to stone! And the stone killed me! Thanks for killing. Oh, this guy gives you copy? I just realized how redundant copy is. It's like, the copy ability is in terms of Kirby. Literally, isn't that what Kirby does already?
uses his copy ability when he swallows people, and then you have a literal move that's called copy, where he scans the enemy and uses it to transform into something when he could just literally swallow it. Oh wait, I was Crash. I do like how later games in Kirby actually handled Crash, where it's like you could actually build up the power rather than just use it all at once and then everything dies. Sometimes I want small, and other times I want explosion! That was a Konosuba meme, by the way. Oh, no worries, Leviathan. Take care of my dude, and have fun with your, what did you call it? Stefan Galaxy? He died. I killed him. With my own... This umbrella look... I'm gonna go to Sonic for hire. This umbrella look works wonders for murdering. See, Sonic, isn't this just wonderful? Like flying a kite through a burning puppy field. Oh, Kirby, you were one sick fuck. Would it make you feel any better if I told you there were robots with no emotions? No? Nope. Well, they're real. See you later, murder! I don't know why I just said that the entire time. Remember social distancing. Yeah, Dragon Champ, that's why I had that's why I had to kill those Poppy Bros Jr. for not practicing social distancing enough. In all seriousness, please, if for my sake, please separate. Please practice social distancing. This has been your PSA, so that no one will get on my case later. I'm hoping no one will get on my case when they see these streams. Then again, if you're seeing these, then again, I'd like for somebody if you're watching this replay, please comment, please. I would like to see in the comments, put in the comments, #rewatch. Because I would die. Oh, word of note, it seems that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Hooray, my internet's slowly dying. That means I'm gonna have to actually wrap it up soon. But anyways, if you start seeing pixels, that means that my internet's dying, so it's not yours. It's most likely mine. Unless, you put this stream to, like, 144p, then, well, I guess that's your fault. My question is, why would you turn that to 144p in the first place? Alright, we have to kill this giant bird. This giant Ho-Oh. This is not Ho-Oh, by the way. This is one weird Ho-Oh, by the way. It's a shiny version of Ho-Oh. That's what it is. Can you let me go? Yeah, I gotta stop being stupid. Actually, be smart. You're a smart gamer. I still somehow get caught. Kirby, get out of it. Oh, dang it. Oh. Thank you. I always loved that voice. I know, right? Fan Champ. Look at this Mode 7 technology. Can you see this? Can you see this? Well, did you see how he went from the background into the foreground. Will from small to big? Oh, Mode 7's amazing. The colors are so goof. I mean, good. Okay. Okay. It's like goof. It's like goof? I think the colors are pretty good. I mean, who knows? Maybe. I'm trying to type you database concepts. Yes. I understand database concepts. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Database concepts. That sounds like a computer science kind of terminology, like program terminology. You, Grandchamp, are you a computer science major? In which case, good for you, because dear God, I cannot take computer science for life. Oh, good. Revenge of Midnight's open, but we're probably not gonna see that. This stream literally went on for much longer than I thought it was going to. But it was good. I'm gonna let the stream run for a few seconds just in case somebody's typing something, because I know the stream is kind of backed up. So let me see for a second here. Let me actually see where the stream is. Okay, I just opened up Benjamin Knight, so. Okay, I don't think anybody's. Alright, I don't know who's in the stream right now. I know Leviathan and several other people left, but, Grandchamp, Tronics, if you're here, I think you're here, I don't know. I can't see the, what's it called? I can't see the, viewer, how many people are viewing right now, but Grandchamp, Tronics, and whoever else is here, because I can't see who else is. I can't see the view count. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm thinking I might do this again. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't exactly determined if I'm gonna do this again. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and don't get sick, and take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys later.